Believe it or not, Fortnite Mobile might have just been saved in this most recent update because of a secret change that Epic Games implemented. Now, today was the launch of Chapter 4, Season 4 within Fortnite, and originally I was just planning on hopping on, recording my typical playing Chapter 4, Season 4 on Fortnite Mobile and giving a rundown of the season and how it feels on mobile. But before I could even do so, I was interrupted by this pop-up message right here that reads, "We have updated the way we render graphics across mobile devices in an effort to improve your overall experience. You may notice increased performance or visual changes, such as different text sizes and button shifting. Some devices may display slightly lower resolution as a result of these changes. You can review your HUD layout in the HUD layout tool available from the main menu to tidy up your control." So first things first, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I just got screwed. They're gonna ruin my graphics, mess up my heads-up display, and I can't play the game anymore. But instead, I was greeted with this: the most crystal clear Fortnite mobile gameplay experience I've ever seen on Android. I've been playing Android for the last 3 years, and I really hope this is coming through the screen recording. Unfortunately, I have to screen record on my Samsung device. I haven't yet figured out a way to actually get the gameplay on my computer for lossless quality, but I promise you guys, as someone who has played Fortnite on literally like 20 different devices, what feels like over the last year or so, look at this. I will compare this to footage from just a few days ago in Season 3 before this update, where in the bus, this is not what it looked like. This looks like OG Fortnite Mobile on Apple because the render distance seems to have been like fixed. Before, in the bus, obviously some of the trees aren't loading in, which I don't care, because this looks fantastic. I can tell what POI that is. Before, I would be flying around and I'm like, dude, everything is one big blob. What POI am I actually landing at? And so for once, the graphics are actually representative of the device I'm playing on. For a reference, I'm playing on the brand new Samsung Galaxy Tab S9. No, I am not working with them, not sponsored, but I think by far this is the best Android device in the world to play Fortnite Mobile on. Look at the graphics, look at the quality. Now, I have heard some conflicting reports from different people on different devices. It seems like the newer the device you have, the better of an experience you're gonna get with this new update. Some people on older Samsung devices seem to be having a little bit of struggle with this update, and I'm gonna be honest, I've always been saying this, but like at the end of the day, game developers, they're gonna have to optimize their game for the latest devices. But bro, oh my god, look, like dude, I can zoom in and it's not pixelated. Something that's been a problem for ages is if I zoom in on something far away, it's just so pixelated. Like the edges, you guys know the edges would be like really jagged, and people at long range would just be really hard to see. I also want to point out the text. This is something very small update that probably not many people are going to care about or know about, but the text for the longest time on Android, especially on tablets, was really pixelated. Like the FPS counter, the ping counter, or even things like my name for my health bar were super pixelated, and it just kind of made the overall experience of Fortnite Mobile on Android feel lower quality. But this, I promise you guys, I don't know if it's coping, I don't know if I'm just super excited to actually be able to play this game again like I used to. I'm also trying not to shoot these bots and die, but it genuinely feels like OG Fortnite Mobile on iOS. Now, the FPS is pretty phenomenal. I've been screen recording this entire time, haven't really been dropping any frames. It's not 120 FPS, but 90 is a whole lot better than 60. And so if you guys have been playing Fortnite Mobile on Android, I highly recommend you go ahead and try out this update for yourself. It's a pretty big update size, like 4 gigabytes, and I just recommend go test it out, see how it performs on your device. And something I've also heard was positively impacted by this update was the cloud gaming platforms. So Nvidia GeForce now seems to got a little bit of a boost. Well, I think that's really that's the best cloud gaming platform, but on iOS apparently it runs a little bit better. So I will be testing that in a few days for a future video. And as you guys are seeing, the frame rate, whoa, what was that? Not perfect, but for the most part still very stable, very steady. And let me just, can I even lower my 3D res in game? Okay, so I can. What if we lower it a little bit? Okay, this is basically what the game used to look like, maybe even a little worse. Pretty much like maybe 50% 3D res is what this game used to look like. Okay, this is more what the game felt like, half of the quality. So whatever they did feels like they doubled the quality of the game, which is just crazy. Like if you zoom in on my character, you'll see it's kind of pixelated around the edges, like they're pretty harsh edges. And so this is what the game was yesterday, literally yesterday. But if we bump up the 3D res to 100, dude, it's I hope it's coming through in the recording. It's night and day difference in person. And obviously I am playing on a huge like 15-inch screen, and I am curious to see long term how this deals in terms of, you know, like a 3-hour gaming session while recording. Is that something that's even possible on 100% 3D res, or can I do like 70% 3D res? Not sure. It's all super new, and I know I haven't even found a single person in this video, but I really just wanted to showcase that Fortnite Mobile, we might be back, boys. We might be back. Also, the input delay feels phenomenal. Really, everything about this game just feels a whole lot better. Oh man, also the map, dude, it's just everything, all the details are so much finer, so much clearer. It's like double the clarity. And like before, oh my God, like if someone was on that little pole right there, whatever, it would be like 3 pixels and they'd be a big blob. Now, because of the quality, you can actually take fights at range, which is huge, because that's something I was never confident before. I would just be shooting shots off into the distance, hoping they landed. All right, I guess now we can showcase, like, dude, even the damage numbers are crisp, bro. Oh, that looks so nice. All right, I will say we are dropping a little bit of frames, but once again, I am screen recording, and I'm going to try to do some research on if I can play Fortnite without screen recording, but get it to my PC. So that's really just the biggest problem when it comes to Android. It's always been, the game might run pretty well, but content creation wise, there's always been a few little hiccups, for lack of a better word. What is that? Oh, this looks insane. I'm about to go crazy with this. Oh, buddy is, oh my God, isn't that my shots? Thank you. Like, oh my gosh, the kill feed text, dude. Even that's crisp. I'm literally freaking out over text in the game. I shouldn't be freaking out, but it's genuinely something that's never looked this good. It's been 3 years. And I will say Android technology recently has just gotten like super powerful with some of the processors. So maybe it's just now capable to get this kind of performance on Android. And maybe that's why it's taken so long, but I don't know, dude. It's just, I'm hyped. The text is getting me hyped. Like, bro, at range, come on, man, come on. It's never been that easy, dude. Well, looks like there is some problems. After I was like, this update is too good to be true. I did see a tweet of someone saying if you jump in a rift, your game crashes. I think that confirms. I think any rift crashes your game on mobile, which that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. That's like the basic mobility in this game. There's obviously like little crash pads now, so you got some extra mobility, but yeah, very, very interesting. We're just out of luck. I wish there was a rejoin feature, man, especially for mobile. Is there anything else? Let's just see how Tilted Zone Wars works. I will have a full video actually getting my first win in a day or two, because I don't know, I just don't want to replay. Can we get the battle pass? Can we scoop this thing up real quick? Where is it? Battle pass, get the battle pass. If you guys want to, you can use code Ducky. Just kidding, I can't even get the battle pass. If you still want to support me, still got the creator code. It looks like I might be making a little bit more Fortnite mobile content. Oh, buddy, let's get it. Tilted Towers. Is someone right behind me? Oh, there is. Yeah, the performance is, oh my gosh, what is happening, bro? There's definitely, oh yeah, we are lagging for sure. So the quality's better. I just wonder if the screen recording is what's causing this much of an issue, or what's going on. Even with the lag though, still pretty comfortable, still pretty confident in my builds. Yeah, we're still getting demolished though. Oh yeah. Maybe it's just the map, not sure. I don't want to point any fingers at. Oh, but dude, oh my God, that guy from so far away, it's crystal, it's clear. I love it. Oh my God. Yo, buddy is tanking storm damage. What are you doing? No, I was doing so good, bro. This map is just insane regardless. But yeah, there's potential. This update is probably the best one we've had in ages. Huge shout out to the Epic Games team. I know I've been pretty critical recently of Fortnite, but it's because this is what I knew was the potential. I knew we've got $1,300 devices coming out. We have brand new chipset, brand new everything, tons of RAM, and I'm happy to see that it's finally represented in this gameplay here. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely be uploading some more videos in the next few days once I know some more the extent of this. Maybe even testing this update out on some older devices like the Samsung Tab S7, as I do have have that. Also testing out some different ways to record Fortnite Mobile and letting you guys know in case you want to make some content, record some videos, because that's something I definitely do miss within the community, is just the whole content scene. It used to be so poppin'. It used to be new videos every single day from a ton of different creators, and I would love to see people getting back into the swing of things, including myself. And so if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.